Hi, Talancia. Nice to see you here. I was just peeking at my viewer list earlier to see who is who is who stood up on my stream just to the Splatoon 3 direct, and then you were there. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, I guess he's like anticipating when I'm gonna live stream. It's just like, all right, it's cool. All right, I think I'm good to go with the Discord stuff. So let me go hide that there, and then let me go switch to the desktop. I'm hoping that my CPU can handle like the live stream, like the OBS live broadcasting and video playback on YouTube, because since I changed to X264 for my encoder, because I'm not sure if the NVIDIA encoder is causing stream issues, but since I'm doing like a live reaction of like a direct or whatever, it's like, I don't know, it should be different. I haven't had any issues like that during that, so it's like it's all good. But it would suck if it really if my stream crashed during the middle of a direct for a power outage or for my PC issues. I don't know, but but honestly, I should be fine. I streamed before with my old PC. This CPU I'm using does have more cores, faster speeds, and all that, so I should be fine. 'Cause I've done like a few direct streams and all that in the past, and they've been perfect as far as I could remember. But we'll see. Hopefully. But yeah, I don't know what I want to expect to see on the Splatoon 3 direct. Like we'll probably see a glimpse of what the single player mode will be, multiplayer, salmon run, if they are going to have anything on like a global test fire or world premiere. To be honest, I kind of want to see them ditch the Splatfest and host a special event that doesn't make it feel super boring or lame or slow than the Splatfest. Because my goodness, I had to spend like I remember I had to spend like 4 hours having to get to King rank, and it's just not fun having like dedicate all my time just doing this. But I don't know. Just on an earwig crawling up my laptop charging cable. Oh my goodness. And we're like 5 minutes away until this presentation begins. It's gonna be like 30 minutes of updates. I also do hope they announce pre-order dates for not only the Switch OLED, that with the one with the radical sick Splatoon 3 theme to it, but also the Pro controller and whatever else. Because I want to get that Pro controller, because I don't even have a special theme Pro controller, to be honest. I would have gotten myself the old Pro controller they had, like the Smash, Xenoblade, Splatoon 2, and whatever else. I didn't bother with the Monster Hunter Rise. I could if I wanted to, but I'm not really much of a Monster Hunter fan, but oh well. Also, you know what? I can't help but notice this is this is kind of pixelated. I'm not sure we'll get like I don't know, a retro Splatoon game. Like I know there was like a retro game on the Wii U. They could play on a gamepad while you wait for the match to begin online. I don't know if they're gonna bring that back and make it like a separate playable game or something. I thought that was pretty neat. I don't know. I'm just nitpicking on small details too much, so I don't know. And I don't know, maybe if they announce DLC, I'm not talking about like free updates, like we'll get weapons, maps, and all that sort of stuff coming over time. I mean, like pay download content, like they did with the Octo expansion for Splatoon 2, where they add in an extra story with more difficult levels or something. I don't know. I don't know if they'll announce that. Because I know they did that for like Xenoblade 3 with the expansion pass. I'm not sure if they'll do the same thing for Splatoon 3. I don't know. DLC that releases in waves that come out every 5 months throughout 2024. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna handle waves. Oh, okay, we got the Inkling just dancing around. Gosh, from what I thought that was the Fortnite default dance. I don't know. And meanwhile, I guess we can enjoy watching this Inkling dance until the broadcast begins. Only got about like 2 minutes or so to go. Although I want to make sure, like, I don't want the 1080p to like be a bit of a problem, lagging and whatever. But probably be fine. But yeah, I think like roughly 10 minutes will be split for, or like 8 or 10 minutes split for like, I don't know, the single player mode, multiplayer, salmon run, and then the last few minutes for just talking about like, you know, other stuff, like I don't know about DLC, but like, pre-orders for the Pro controllers, Splatoon Switch console, the carrying case, and whatever else they announced earlier. So I don't know. But yeah, I am pretty excited. We'll put this on full screen because we're only about a minute away. So get ready. Time to be excited. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff. And yeah, I hope like the moment the Splatoon 3 Switch Pro controller goes live on pre-order, I'm gonna try my best to pre-order it because I really need one, so I don't have to use this basic looking Switch Pro controller. Although I could try to see if I could find a used one on Walmart. I don't know, for the other type of Switch Pro controllers. All right, there's only a few seconds left. Oh, I hope my PC can handle this, but it should be fine. It's only like 15 seconds late. Is it gonna start? Did Nintendo slack off? Oh, there it goes. Here we go.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands.
Flatsville.
Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do. Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about
I'm gonna go down jellyfish.
We're
Just
the
in playing
researchers
like
from the
15
Squid
FPS.
Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kid form.
With
And
Kid
smooth
Squid.
swim through it in swim form. We've been studying their biology day and night. Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these inklings, while providing summaries throughout. Of course, what goes for the inklings also applies to the octolings. We're sure.
And no DLC to get the octolings.
First, Turf War.
I hope they have like a new casual mode instead of just Turf War only.
Inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, Turf War battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins. Now, that's not
It
all.
looks like Rift is the same as the one for Splatoon 2, the victory screen.
To swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents.
Yeah, if only I was that great at sneaking.
The bigger the advantage you'll have in battles. Whoops. If you're out of ink, submerge in it to refill. New techniques like the squid surge to swim up walls in a single burst.
That's interesting.
And
I got
the squid roll to jump out of ink while
do a squid roll.
turning around have also been spotted.
Okay. Those are some useful techniques I need to get used to.
Oh, while it's glowing like this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
Really? That's cool.
We've discovered where these Turf War battles will take place.
That's like the Kraken special, yeah.
Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge, Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks, and Undertow Spillway. There seem to be other stages as well. Hagglefish Market, a pier filled to the brim with street vendors.
Ooh, that's interesting.
The stuff here looks fishy,
Oh my god, look at
though.
the animations on those jelly blob
Several
things.
stages
They're
from
like
Greater
in like
Inkopolis
10
also
FPS. I can't help notice it.
Museum D'Alfonsino. Battles
Okay.
here take place in the central courtyard of this modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall. Hammerhead Bridge. This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort.
It looks like they're bringing back old maps, which is pretty neat.
Attention to the platforms that sink as the battle goes on. There will be more areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to splat them. Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
Alright.
More stages will be added in free post-launch updates.
Oh, of course. It's a thing for
Now,
Splatoon.
let's get into the inky essence of battles. Weapons. First, it appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available. On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut. We've also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas.
Splatana, like a katana.
This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink flying with the centrifugal force generated by swinging.
That's neat. I gotta
Swing
try
out
that
the
weapon
charged
now.
element, and it'll transform into a charged slash. As expected, it's powerful as a long-range attack. But the charged slash at close range is also quite devastating.
Dang, that's really cool.
Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more turf. Special weapons. As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling
Those
up the
ones look
gauge
kind of
for
fun.
big
Yeah, I gotta try them out.
There are some new types we've identified, so let's take a closer look.
Ooh.
This is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed.
That's interesting. You get buffs.
They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates.
Well, this one's for speed. That's pretty cool. I hope they have like buffs for like
This
strength or
is the
defense or
Wave
whatever.
Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location.
Ah, it's like the one of those
Try to
sub
avoid them with
weapons.
a well-timed jump.
Oh, okay.
Finally, the Reef Slider.
Like
Build up power, then
the
charge
laser
into
infrared
opponents who
thing.
need a good splat.
Oh,
Once the
nice.
attack ends, it'll explode and damage the surrounding area. Familiar special weapons like the
Oh, Tenta missiles are back?
Ink Jet,
Okay.
Ink Storm, Ultra Stamp, and Booyah Bomb will also make their grand return.
The Dragon Ball Z Spirit Bomb in ink form.
Special weapons are paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style. Shop here to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons. This is Ammo Knights, owned by the chatty horseshoe crab, Sheldon. The locals
Sheldon's
have praised
back.
him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection. Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses.
Licenses?
Obtain them by leveling up through battles and by consistently using the same weapons.
Okay.
One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level. Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
Really? Okay.
By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville. Gear can be obtained in the shops around here. Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper, so let's drop in. This
Gnarly
is
Eddie.
Not Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats, masks, and glasses.
Yeah, mask,
so can
'cause
get
you know
ahead
what?
Of the game.
It's now a
laid-back
trend in
nautilus,
fashion
Gnarly
this
Eddie, and
this
energetic
decade.
Nails, the snail sitting here, run the shop. This is the clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe.
De La Flor.
It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe
Ooh,
store,
Mr.
Crush
Coco.
Station. Get a variety of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear. It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably. You're more than welcome
I
to
don't
pick
think
out
I never
gear
had like
based
a
on its
rude
appearance.
little character like the
They
other
come with
two games
abilities that
had
can help you out in
in
battle.
the shops.
Take run speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or intensify action. This improves the squid roll and squid surge moves.
Oh, so
There
it's
are
faster
even more
to have
abilities
that.
to
Okay.
discover. Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another.
Ah, yeah.
Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
Oh, that's interesting.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash.
Oh, you don't need the amiibo
Flavor
for
up your
this.
fashion with whatever outfits you want. Simply Splat-tastic.
You can have presets for like options, clothing, and weapons and all that.
Welcome
To suit your
to the
needs for
lobby,
like, you know,
a
different
gathering
styles
spot
of
for those seeking fresh battles.
of various modes.
Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can also square off in anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings.
Oh, this is like the ranked
Hold the
mode.
active zones in splat zones.
I'm still gonna be trashed at that no matter what. All these ranked modes.
Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in Rainmaker.
Oh, okay. Rainmaker's
Collect and
different.
throw clams to score in Clam
I still
Blitz.
never played Clam Blitz.
Duke it out in these 4 modes, which are on rotation.
Isn't there?
Wanna
Oh,
take
there
on
gonna
a
be
challenge
more?
solo? Select Anarchy Battle Series. But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go.
Okay.
You can also play private battles online. Set battle modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends? Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website.
All right.
Now, let's talk about the features within the lobby. This is the test range. Try out and get comfy with your weapons here. Besides being able to practice whenever you want, it's also a great place to get all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle.
Okay.
Next up, ghosts. Online friends will appear as 3D holograms. Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them.
Oh, that's interesting.
You can also join up and start a battle on the same team. You'll be able to see what your friends are up to.
But that applies for
It appears
For
that you can
turf war,
also call
or
up to
just
friends in the
only-
lobby and invite them for battle.
okay.
Why not see these features for yourself?
Okay, so that applies for turf war, not
This
just
is where
for
you can
ranked
view
modes.
battle
Nice.
replays. It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles.
Oh, that's interesting.
Fast forward. Or skip to a certain part. Or even swap to another player's view. Incredible!
Incredible, huh?
Not only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up.
And can we upload it to YouTube? I don't
Next,
know.
We'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker room. Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played.
Huh.
As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking.
Okay.
Slap on some snazzy stickers. And modify your locker's color. This is your space to express yourself. So customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting style. Oh, yes. Items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of
Hotlantis.
Splatsville. Apparently,
Harmony?
the store manager.
Oh, there's a little
manages
guy
this
that's probably gonna be
offer, so
rude,
instead,
maybe.
It's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items. Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods?
Okay.
There appear to be plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear. They can be customized with a banner
Oh, nice. You can customize your
and title.
nice. You can customize your profile or something.
Additionally, you can change the emote your character performs when you win a battle.
Oh, okay.
All of these can be obtained via the in-game catalog, which will be available at Hotlantis. By using points earned from battles, you can unlock
You
various
could dab.
items like
Wow.
and seasonal gear. Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each
I would
catalog.
look at my Switch, but I don't know if I would have time to play. Yeah. It'd be nice to consider for now.
There's still a lot of info to share, but I need to take a little breather here. In the meantime, please turn your attention toward this. Introducing Table Turf Battle!
What?
Lay out your cards for a dazzling deck duel!
It's a card game?
Ink different shapes with different cards!
It's like
Charge your power,
Tetris.
then unleash it all at once with a special attack. There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in game.
What?
So build
They're
your
making it
deck
sound like
and
it's an
send your rivals
advertisement.
packing. The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle. Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck. Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card
I
battle.
was not expecting that. That looks
Turf War.
interesting.
It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future. And now, this.
Salmon Run. How much different is this?
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the salmonids advancing on them. This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs. You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete this job. This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings. First up, the Slammin' Lid. It creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground. Get too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you, so approach with caution.
Ooh, so you're gonna have to like bait them down. Okay.
Next, the Big Shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance.
Okay.
Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With new boss salmonids confirmed, make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
Can't wait to try this out. Wait, there's an emergency. Oh, snap.
This is one of the new king salmonids. Unbelievable! It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
What the
The
frick?
tank on your back is
Where's
a
Stephanie?
specially provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage.
What?
However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back. And this is the still being researched big run. We believe this is when salmonids invade the city in which icklings and octolings live. It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves!
Really?
The big run is coming!
Okay. Oh yeah, the single player
Now,
mode.
observe this manhole in
The
Splatsville
mammalians,
Square.
I think that's what it was pronounced.
This is actually the entrance to the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in
Calamari.
hair for some reason. Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out.
I'm still gonna play anyways.
Well, we've come this far. What awaits the Inklings and Octolings in the end? We hope you can witness the epic finale of this splat-tastic saga.
An epic finale? So there's not gonna be Splatoon
We're
4,
back in
Kappa?
Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox.
Oh,
They'll be
okay.
displayed all across the city and
It's just
even in stages.
Miiverse Light.
So put on your artist cap and post away. Vertical illustrations will also be supported.
Oh my god, vertical.
Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand. Or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes.
I
and the
barely
show.
use local communication because I don't know anyone who
using
plays
photo mode, you can
Splatoon
snap
with me.
selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker.
Okay.
This is the Recon Guide. Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around them.
Oh, that's neat. To get
Why
yourself
not get
familiar with new
each
stages when they
stage prior
come.
to battles?
Okay.
This is Splatnet 3. You can use this with your smart device.
And voice chat.
It contains features like checking your latest battle stats and ordering special in-game gear not sold in shops from the Splatnet Gear Shop. But that's not all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks. You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device, so be sure to grab them. It appears that Splatnet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
I barely use the online app, but I still use it every now and then to check what's
Next
interesting.
up, Amiibo figures. Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this spot in Splatsville, and voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap out.
I mean, if you still have your old Splatoon amiibo, you can still
Additionally,
use it
seems
to add
you'll be
even
able to
more
get
slots.
special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo.
The dab. Oh my.
And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
Oh, that's cool. I gotta get me
Release
those.
is scheduled for this holiday. Now, let's talk about post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years.
Okay. So until 2024.
New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog. In addition, X Battle,
Wasn't far
available
off.
after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates.
Okay, so like,
Furthermore,
players need to play
for this
enough
game,
to.
We're planning to add large-scale paid DLC.
Ooh, there's paid DLC.
More details will come at a later time, so please be on the lookout. And
Okay.
now, I'd like to wrap up this research report from the Squid Research Lab. Thank you for watching.
What's
Huh?
going on?
Who are you supposed to be?
What? Wait, is that per Marina? Oh, come on, you can't fool me. What? No? Brian Shiver? Oh my god, let me out. I'm so confused.
Oh, Squid. I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program, Anarchy Splatcast.
Oh, okay.
They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news bulletins. While we're on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own Sea Cucumber phones. They can check the news while doing other activities, as shown here.
Is it better than Android phones, Kappa?
And
That's supposedly Splatfest? What is it supposed to be? Splatfest? A new special event or something? I am so confused. What's going on?
It's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return.
Okay.
In these events, you pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle. And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from.
3 teams?
Splatfest consists of 2 halves. In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half is a tricolored turf war.
What?
It's a special mode where, whoa, 3 teams fight at the same time.
That is crazy.
All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
Okay.
And the leading team defend themselves. Or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out? Use the Ultra Signal to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut.
That totally mixed things up a bit.
We're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
But I don't know if Splatfest are going to be slower as the other games or faster, because like I can't play these for like too long. There's a world premiere? Okay, so we got a playable experience. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, that's longer than just the 4 hours we had in the Splatoon 2 world premiere 5 years ago. Rock, paper, scissors. A solid choice, huh? Okay.
That's all we have to share today. Or not. And now, announcing the Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitation. Invitational
At PAX
2022
West.
tournament. This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West. Some
Interesting.
of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational.
I don't live in Seattle, Washington, so whatever.
Nintendo versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account.
I don't use Twitter, sorry.
Incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, that was a pretty interesting direct. We got like a lot more than what we thought. This is going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to this game. Alright. Well, I'm going to definitely try this game out, as well as the world premiere, which is on a Saturday. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., right? Hopefully I'll finish Xenoblade Chronicles 3 by then. If not, I can just like skip that and I could just play frickin' Splatoon and do that, but then I still have Animal Crossing. We'll see. We'll see. I can make it right. And it's only lasting for like 12 hours, so that's not too short. It's like quite long, because like I remember the Splatoon 2 world premiere demo. 4 hours is just too short. That's usually the length I play whenever I do Splatfest, so well, it should be manageable enough, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, feel free to follow, because I'll be playing Splatoon 3, so that's going to be pretty exciting to do. And yeah, hopefully later today I'll be back for some Hi, I knew. Well, later I'll be back with some Xenoblade, just as long as I don't fall asleep, because I didn't get much sleep, but whatever. But yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, Splatoon 3 looks interesting. I just hope the Splatfests aren't too slow, but we'll see about that. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you later, hopefully. But yeah, Splatoon 3 is gonna be fresh. But yeah, thanks for watching.